You've chased understanding like a moth flutters toward a flame, darting from thought to thought, question to question, only to find your mind spinning, your heart pounding, and peace perpetually out of reach. But what if true clarity isn't a destination you pursue, but the byproduct of cutting through noise, honing your focus, and letting your inner calm surface? Tonight, we'll learn how clarity acts as the portal to peace, and why the simplest insights often carry the deepest calm. Picture a storm-lashed sea. Waves crash in every direction, currents swirl unpredictably, and the horizon is lost in spray. Now imagine a single shaft of light piercing that chaos. Instant direction, a fixed point to orient by. Clarity is that shaft of light in your psyche. It doesn't still the storm. It gives you a reference so you can navigate through it without drowning in doubt. First, quiet the external clamor. Your mind is a mirror. It reflects what it sees around you. Notifications ping, headlines scream, conversations shout. To invite clarity, you must dim the world's volume. Starting tomorrow morning, steal 5 minutes before you look at your phone. Sit in silence, no news, no feed, no agenda, and simply notice your breath. That practice doesn't produce answers. It creates the mental space where answers can surface. Second, define your essential question. Clarity emerges not from chasing every possible question, but from zeroing in on the one that matters most right now. It might be, what's the single action that would move me forward today? Or what fear is driving my hesitation? Or what truth am I avoiding? Write that question at the top of a blank page. The act of writing fixes it in your conscious mind and signals your brain to hunt for related answers throughout the day. Third, capture flashes of insight. Throughout your day, during a walk, over a meal, or even in the middle of routine tasks, pay attention to sudden thoughts or gut feelings that relate to your essential question. When you notice one, stop and jot it down immediately. Don't judge its worth. Clarity often arrives as a whisper, not a roar. These fragments are your navigation points, each one a piece of the map that leads you away from confusion and toward peace. Fourth, distill and distill again. At day's end, review your notes. You might have a dozen disparate insights. Now comes the art of simplification. Group related notes and ask, what single theme unites them? Then refine that theme into a concise statement, 6 words or fewer. For example, action over perfection, lead with curiosity, or trust the process. That distilled statement is your personal beacon. Carry it with you, repeat it when doubt arises, and let it guide your next decision. Fifth, anchor your clarity in ritual. Each morning, read your distilled statement aloud before diving into work. Let it settle in your body, feel its weight in your chest. Then align your first action of the day with it. If your statement is action over perfection, write just 1 paragraph before checking email. If it's lead with curiosity, ask a genuine question in your next conversation. These micro-alignments gradually rewire your habitual responses, aligning your entire day with your clarified purpose. Finally, rest in the peace born of clarity. Clarity and peace are inseparable. The former lights the path, the latter is the calm that follows when you trust that light. Before sleep, reflect on how your distilled statement shaped your day. Notice the moments when you felt less scattered, when decisions felt lighter, when your mind quieted. Savor that calm. It is the reward for cultivating clarity and the invitation to return to the practice tomorrow.